We all know Pablo Torres Filipino.
Yep.
Would it be amazing if Pablo Torre did stories about the Philippines? This cap circumvention thing is not a new thing for the local professional basketball league. It's the PBA. In the NBA, there are 30 different owners for 30 different teams. The PBA is a bit different in such a way that there are two big conglomerates owning three teams each out of the 10 or 12 in there. So imagine the conflict of interest there runs wild.
Right.
You got two factions here. By San Miguel Corporation, owned by Mr. Ramon Ang, one of the richest men in the Philippines. And then you have the other conglomerate headed by Manny Pangilinan. A man amazing. He's also the sponsor of our college team. Shout out MVP. Those two dudes essentially own half the league.
Right.
Whilst the NBA is very transparent with the salary cap, we know what the yearly salary cap is in the NBA.
Right.
We don't know that in the PBA. That's not public information. We don't know how much the salary cap is. We don't know how much these players are getting paid. All we know is that there's a minimum and a maximum monthly salary for players.
Right.
That is all we know. So the problem that I have with the setup is that it's just with everything. There's no transparency, right? And then you have these scenarios where certain players are negotiating with teams.
Right.
But you ask yourself, if there is a salary cap in the PBA, if there's a maximum salary, why is this guy still negotiating? And in theory, you can just offer him the max salary, and that's the maximum he can get.
Yeah.
So
that's the thing, because of the lack of transparency, we don't know what, we don't know how teams are negotiating with their players, and you don't know what the terms of the contract are, and and whether I don't even know if they get penalized for going over the cap, because we all know that in the NBA, if you go over the salary cap, there's a luxury tax. Right.
Here's the problem with the PBA, and someone needs to look at this, because again, these big conglomerates own a lot of things. They own a lot of types of businesses. San Miguel Corporation, they're involved a lot in farming business, and there are cases of players playing in for those teams who, for some reason, they have a farm of chickens. They do have some post-career businesses based on these. The PBA is in a state right now where there's zero parity. Right, where the richest teams are the most funded teams are the ones that are getting the most success. I don't want the NBA to end up like that.